What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to balance fitness and sales in 2024. Alright, I'm going to teach you guys of how to become sales athletes. Alright, let's dive into it. So, if you guys need help with me one-on-one, I do one-on-one free strategy calls. It's just calls we get on like 15-30 minutes and we run through a quick roadmap of the next 60 days of your health and fitness journey. Alright. Also, I have a free community link down below. You guys can have access to different members in the community, access to me, different course materials, workout programs, nutrition programs, all that good stuff is down below, as well as my IG as well for daily motivation. Alright. So, sales and fitness are more similar than different. What do I mean by that? So both sales and fitness, they both take extreme focus. They both take high effort for success. They both need long-term systems for massive success. They both take discipline, and they both take a learn first mentality. Alright. So what on my journey, before I became just online coach, before I started training people, I was an athlete. I played college baseball. In high school, college, I played baseball. And this is before I got into sales. And I knew I had to work hard to go to college and play. I had to work hard to, play on a team that went to the World Series, the College World Series, and they were National League school. I had to put in practice every single day. Waking up 5-6 in the morning, being to the field at 7. From 7 to 12, 7 to 11, practicing every single day. It took discipline. When I first got my first sales job, I did door to door, which is the hardest sales position you can do as a beginner. And guess what those hours were? Wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning, be up at work to office at 7-8, don't come home until 7-8. So it was like 12-hour days, 6 days a week. But when I got into my first sales position, I was already prepared because I was a college athlete. I was already used to getting up in the morning and just practicing long hours, working long hours, studying for long hours. I was already prepped for that from my fitness background. All right. So the same thing with you guys now. Like, you guys are in sales right now. You guys might not have that fitness background. Just think of it like this. Think of it like you're getting up early to win the day. You're getting up early, putting in the extra focus to win the day. Having extreme effort, extreme focus. Having systems you can follow every single day. A workout program, nutrition program. And actually doing it. Discipline. Actually doing it. Actually doing a workout. Doing nutrition. Actually calling the leads. Getting on sales calls every single day. That type of stuff. And it's so similar that if you can be successful in one, you can be successful in the other. It's just it's so similar. It's so together that most people don't even think about that. Alright? So let's talk about why you're not getting results in fitness. So these are some reasons of why you may not be getting results in fitness. And one is just you're just lacking focus. You have no focus, no focus of what should I be doing, or you're focusing on cutting, then balking, then cutting, then balking, then deadlifts, then calisthenics, and then no weights, then vegan, then vegetarian. It's too much. You're not focused on one thing and doing it. Alright? And that leads to not having a structure. Not having one system you can follow for 12 to 16 weeks. Alright? 3 to 4 months at minimum. You should be following a structure and routine every single day to get you to your goals. Alright? Thirdly, not having accountability. No people in your circle that's on a good grind. No coach is helping you along the way. No friends or family. You're just you by yourself. And it's a little bit harder to do it by yourself. Not everybody has that push, has that edge to get it done by themselves. Alright? Well, this is one thing I did master when I was in COVID. I really didn't have any accountability, but I did have a background of just having that mindset of just going and getting it no matter what. Alright? Fourth is just lacking knowledge, lacking how to count macros, lacking what foods to eat, lacking what exercises to do, just lacking knowledge of what you should be doing every single day, how to get it done. Low drive. Low drive can come from low tests, watching porn every day, depression, anxiety. Low drive can come from just being no motivation to get better. You know, and the worst thing you can do with low motivation, the worst thing you can do is stop working out. Like the worst thing you can do is stop working out. At the very least, do some push-ups, go to a gym, do some cardio, something. If you have low drive, because eventually it's going to pick up and the wheels are going to start turning and it's going to get better, right? Next, we got lack of assertiveness. So this is lack of you taking action, all right? Lack of you really getting what you want. Yes, you want muscles, you want a six-pack, you want to get in better shape, but you're going out every weekend. But you're not waking up early. But you're not really putting in the effort to get the six-pack. You're not putting in the effort to get below 15% body fat. You're just not doing it. And carelessness is just you not caring. This matches with low drive. Sleeping in, going to bed late, you know, watching X videos, like BSing yourself. Just being careless. Carelessness. Life is too short to be careless. So we have to be assertive and action taken now. Alright? So where I was before I mastered my fitness. So before I mastered my fitness, I want to say I was just like a lot of guys, normal guys, man. I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I played that a lot every day. I played Fortnite sports games back in 2020 during the pandemic. When it first started, I was bad. Wasn't tracking macros, wasn't working out. It was crazy. It was crazy. You know, so before I mastered my fitness, I was in a terrible place. I was in a terrible place. You know, and that's something that I had to pretty much change by, you know, following these kind of like, you know, staples. So, and the funny thing about it is, why you're not successful in fitness is the same reason why you're not successful in sales. So the same reason I listed on a previous slide is the same slide here. And we can correlate this together of fitness and sales. Why it's more similar than different, you know? So the same reasons you fail in fitness, the same reason you be failing in sales, and vice versa. Alright? So, how to make sales and fitness come together as one. You're gonna think of it as an RPG game, levels. Alright? We all start at zero. Before I worked a sales job, I had zero sales skills. Before I played baseball, I had zero baseball skills. Before I went to the gym, I had zero gyms. I had no muscles, nothing. I was skinny. I was 105, 110. I was skinny. So we all start at zero. We all start at zero no matter what. You know, so you think about it as a game. All right, we all start at zero. How do we level up? How do we level up as fast as possible? Alright? Then we gotta create a repeatable system for both. So remember, a system. Something you can do every single day. 6 to 7 days a week. Every single day. Stay on the path. Have discipline. Be yourself accountable and be able to do it every single day. Alright? Make both non-negotiables. I gotta make 100 calls a day. I gotta do 100 DMs a day. I gotta knock 100 doors a day. That's sales. Fitness, I gotta work out an hour a day. I gotta go for a walk, 15 minutes. I gotta do 30 minutes of cardio. I gotta do 100 push-ups, like something like that. You gotta make non-negotiables. So you gotta make non-negotiables for yourself. I would not miss the gym today. I would not miss doing push-ups. You know, I would knock 100 doors. I would make 100 calls. You know, stuff like that. Okay. Then you gotta relate them both together. So what I do, I usually listen to a lot of sales training while I'm working out. I listen to a lot of Alex Hormozi. I listen to a lot of audiobooks while I'm working out, just so I can kind of like learn while working out. So it gives you the best of both worlds. So I'm not just wasting time. I'm actually working my body out and I'm learning. All right. And I walk on an at-home treadmill while taking sales calls. So if you guys work from home and take sales calls, a little at-home treadmill, so you guys are walking and talking at the same time. So you guys are actually exercising and making money at the same time. So it's no excuse why you guys shouldn't have that. Okay? So, how does improving fitness help sales ability? Alright? Man, so improving fitness is going to make your sales ability have a higher self-belief. Believe it or not. Because you're going to be healthier, you're going to be in better shape, you're going to be more proud of yourself, higher self-esteem, you're going to be in a higher state. And you're going to have higher reassurance of yourself because you've been successful in this one area of fitness and self-development. So at this point, you may think anything is possible. You're going to have so much confidence, you're going to have so much energy that you're going to really believe that you can make 10K a month in sales, 20K a month in sales, 50K a month in sales. And it's like, how do you believe that? Well, I got in the best shape of my life. So if I can get in the best shape of my life, and if I can get six-pack abs, if I can get below 50% body fat, I can do anything. Cause that's hard. That's hard. If I can focus on not eating BS and stop eating BS, I can do anything. You know, and that's the mindset you guys are gonna have once you guys get into better and better and better shape. All right. Happened to me. Happened to many guys I work with, man. Trust me. So, how you can use this to your advantage? All right. So how can you use fitness to your advantage if you're working in sales? Consistency in one helps the other. So if you have a fitness routine where you say, I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to work out from 6 to 7 every single morning and start my day at work at 9. You know, when you wake up, you're going to go to the gym for an hour. After that, then you're going to work for the rest of the day. That's your routine, 5-6 days a week. And if you keep working out every single day, locked in for that hour, you're going to improve your work. You're going to improve sales, make more money, really be focused and disciplined when you're working because you took care of your fitness. You made your non-negotiable. You already accomplished that. So now we can focus on the work, you know, and vice versa as well. All right? So motivation and fitness translate to sales enthusiasm, cool and calm. You know, I'm in great shape, so when I get on sales calls, obviously I have clothes on. This is for the effects. But when I get on sales calls, I'm like cool and calm, relaxed. I'm like, you know, XYZ. Hey guys, man, you know, I hope everything's going well. Boom, boom. And I just walk them through the process smoothly, like to the point where I still use a script, but it's just I pinpoint it. I don't really word for word it. I'm just going with the flow. I've took so many sales calls. Everything is just cool and calm. I just have bullet points, and that's about it. I'm not stressing over money. I'm not stressing over getting a sale. I'm just looking to help people get in the best shape of their life. You know, I'm not pushing crazy products that doesn't work. No, I'm pushing me. I'm the product. That's the beautiful thing about it. When you get in the best shape of your life, you don't even think about the product. You're the product on a sales call. They're believing in you. So the cooler you are, the calmer you are, the easier sales will be. Alright? The ability to adapt on the fly with a clear mind. Alright? When you get in great shape, you're going to realize you're going to be a lot smoother when you talk. You're going to be a lot smoother. You're going to be a lot more risk-taking. You're going to be a lot more off edge. So you're going to say some things, and it's going to be, you might not think it works, but you know, it may work perfectly. You know, you may get the clothes right then and there. You may make somebody smile. You may make somebody's day. Just by being in good shape and having that high state, you have the ability to just adapt on the fly. So if something goes wrong, you can always bring it back to your state and just say, you know, it's no big deal. We just try, you know, something XYZ, something. You know, you can always flip a negative situation into something positive because you have a clear mind. You're able to adapt fast because you're in great shape and you take care of your body. All right. Continuously learning new techniques and ideas. Like I told you guys on the last slide, I'm always reading audiobooks. I'm always listening to Alex Hormozi's training every single day. So I'm constantly learning new techniques, learning new things about business. Because I'm way behind for business. I've got my fitness to a level, but now I want to catch up my business skills, my business acumen, my business mind. So I'm constantly learning. You know, and when you guys are getting great shape, you guys realize that I have so much more to learn. Yes, I'm in great shape now. So yes, perfect. My body is nice. Now I can focus and go all into my business and focus on making as much money as possible. Because my health is great, my fitness is great. Now let's grind. Let's grind and get to the money. Let's grind and get to the knowledge. Let's grind. Let's grind and really, really, really hone in on the mind, and skills and business and things like that, And last but not least, man, having the warrior mindset. You become a mindset warrior. That means, I make content publicly, so I get a lot of hate. I get a lot of people who trash me in the comments. And the beautiful thing about it is it kind of motivates me to do better. I look at it and say, okay, that's interesting. Maybe they're right. Maybe I should, be more expressive. Maybe I should do X, Y, Z. Maybe I should try this, try that. I kind of have the mindset of, I don't let it get to me. I take it with a grain of salt. Say, okay, that's interesting. I don't worry about it, or I just say, okay, that's a good point. That's actually logical. It's a good point. So I actually take the emotion out of it and really think deeply, because I want to win. I have high competition anxiety. That means that if I feel like I'm losing, or I feel like I'm missing out, if I feel like I'm not working hard, I either work 2-3 times as hard, and I can do that now because I'm in great shape. I can do that now because I'm below 15% body fat. Now I can do that now. I can focus all of my business 10-12 hours a day because I worked out in the morning, I got that done, now I can focus on the rest of the day and really lock in. And you become a mindset warrior. Your mindset becomes your biggest ally. And really at that point, nothing can get to you. Like you're pretty much emotionless. Like you have emotion, but you're pretty much just in your own sense of bliss that nothing can affect you. It's pretty amazing. And it's really amazing on sales calls when you get objections or people cancel or they want to not buy. You just, okay, no problem. It's cool and calm, just outcome independent. It becomes you reach a new level in sales when you get in great shape. Alright? So, how can you become a sales athlete? Really quickly, I'm going to show you guys how you can do this. Super easy. Training 4 or 5 times a week. Simple. Train 4 or 5 times a week. Get on the elimination diet. Get under 15% body fat. Have visible abs. And daily hydration and recovery. Simple. You do these 5 things, you're officially a sales athlete. Easy. Easy. Alright? But how do I stay consistent with fitness? What I do, I create an 8-week plan. I stick to it without making changes until after the 8 weeks. Week 1, I start my elimination diet. Then I track my progress every day, every week, every month. Alright? So, very simple. Create an 8-week plan. An 8-week workout plan. 4 to 5 days a week. Stick to it. Do not make any changes until after the 8 weeks. Alright? On week 1, you're going to start the elimination diet. So on day 1, week 1, that's when you start the elimination diet as well. Alright? Then, last but not least, super important, you track your progress daily, weekly, and monthly. Alright? So, this is my normal schedule as a sales athlete right now. Sometimes it changes depending on how my life is works out. But currently, I'm waking up at 4:30. So I wake up, I do a morning routine, which is wake up, water, 50 push-ups, I walk, and I plan my day. All within 30 minutes. Crazy. I start work at 5. So at 5, I start doing my, we can say, generating traffic. So I start to generate traffic, and I look to how can I get more eyes on me? How do I get more, leads to me? So I do that for 4 hours. Alright, so I do that for 4 hours from 5 to 9. Alright, 9:30, I'm eating breakfast, high protein breakfast, boom. And at 10, I do a work task part 2 for another hour and a half, 2 hours. And then 12:30, I'm in the gym. So 12:30 to 2, I'm in the gym. 2, workout, protein shake, downed. Then from 3, at least for minimum 3 to 4 hours, I'm taking sales calls. So from 2:30 to 5, I'm taking sales calls. After that, it might go a little over. It's not perfect schedule, but it might go a little over. But I do want to at least have lunch from 5 to 6 as ideal. Then after that, from 5 to 6 to 8, I'm taking sales calls again. So I have 2 blocks of sales calls after 2. Alright? Then at night, I got dinner at 8 p.m. Then 9, plan for the next day. 10, sleep. You know, so this is my schedule as a sales athlete. So if you guys say you can't work out or you don't got time, you guys see my schedule. You guys can fit anything in here. If you guys can't work out midday, work out in the morning. If you guys can't work out in the morning, look to see if you can fit in the evening. If you guys have even no time, try to fit in an at-home workout, just some push-ups. Like, we all have enough time to fit in at least 30 minutes a day. I'm just doing push-ups and walking, and just simple stuff. You know, I woke up and just worked out easily. 30 minutes when I first woke up. Woke up at 4:30, knock something out quick. Then you can get to your day and work. Alright? So that's my schedule as a sales athlete. And last but not least, man, if you guys need more help, I am doing one-on-one strategy calls. Free calls. You guys can talk to me. And if you guys need any help going forward, we can do a 60-day roadmap. I can show you guys exactly what I do every single day to get in the best shape of my life, under 15% body fat. Also, I have a link to my free community group. It's down below. You guys can connect with like-minded people. I have free resources in there, workout plans, nutrition plans, all that good stuff in there. And as well, my Instagram is down below for daily motivation. As you guys can see me do push-ups in the morning, and you guys can see my day behind the scenes, all that good stuff. Alright, so my link is down below. I look forward to talking to you guys more, man. Let's get it. Let's go.